Hey, what up? This damn food here. Everything I'm about to say on this over these waves is not to be taken serious. It's damn food. It's a point of view of a fictional character, man. Call himself damn fool because we feel like his life is damn. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start it off with saying, "What's up?" I don't know if I'm gonna keep that last record. You know what I'm saying? But shit, if you just wanna give a forecast, man, and say everything that's going on in your mind today, you know, really can't complain for the day, man. Haven't dealt with no issues in a while. You know, which I, you know, in this, you know, dungeon of a place of a life. Those are the perks right there, man. You actually enjoy. You know what I'm saying? Actually enjoy it, man. You know. But anyway, with that being said, one of the things that I guess is something that's on my mind, or something that I think about, is I really don't like this damn Food Chronicles, man. It's so far removed from reality and what I really, you know, had planned and visioned for my life as a youngster. That and you know, you always looking and you always saying, man, I'm seeing at the end of the rainbow, you know, it's a plan for me out there. And when you find out, you feel that way because, you know, you've been on a goddamn hamster wheel and your life been so controlled. It's a weird thing to have to deal with, man. You know, and the craziest thing to have to deal with is to say, it's just to think how great I could have been without these particular circumstances. You know what I'm saying? I mean, even functioning at a primal level, I still think I'm, you know, I still think I got more pizzazz and debonair than most of these cats, man. You know what I'm saying? And not even just on some suave and debonair. I'm talking about just straight out the womb, just straight natural. You know what I'm saying? You know, just straight being bred with the perfect genetics for me. You know what I'm saying? I said, I ain't never really thought I was a perfect person, man. I ain't never thought I was that special of a person. But I did know that I could see the silver lining in shit and I can attack it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I wonder, man. You know, sometimes you want to wonder. Sometimes you put a shit into effect when you're dealing with what I'm dealing with. And I've been dealing with it so long. You have pathological thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Because you can never get over the fact that, man, my whole life been fucked up. Like literally fucked up. And from the beginning, you know, you deal with you know, trying to figure yourself out and to get over the humps. And because you know it's brighter days because you felt them. You know what I'm saying? You know you talented because you created art. You know what I'm saying? You know you're smart because you've read some amazing literature. You know you got the gift of gab because you talk people into just loving you. You know you have a magnetic personality because everywhere you went, you was there, man. You took up a lot of space. You know what I mean? So to see where you are now, you know what I'm saying? And you know, and a lot of people will say, hey man, you know, you may be giving yourself a lot of too much credit, but I'm like, dude, all this shit is real. This ain't no made up shit. Now, you may not have seen it, or you may not want to give me the credit, or you may want to give me the credit and just don't know the magnitude of the credit that you're giving. But you have to recognize the fact that everywhere I went, you know, I was a star of the show. You know what I'm saying? You know, everywhere I went, man. So, you know, that's the thing that bothers you the most, is to sit back. See, I'm gonna explain something to you. Why it bothered you. See, man, when you going about the game, right, and you trying something, especially something artistic, and it's not working out for you. You know what I'm saying? You have the right to say, hey, man, you know, damn, cruise control ain't working. You have the right to sit back and say, man, this life ain't working out for me. You know what I'm saying? And eventually, man, you'll see the life ain't working out and you'll back down. But the game will start calling you in different ways, man. You know, people start knocking on your door and, you know, asking you to contribute to certain shit. And it's just like keeping a hook in you in the game. You know what I'm saying? So you say, man, I don't want to deal with it no more, or whatever. Then you got the minions. I'm just gonna drop the cloak. I was like, I done already told you that I have been used. It's even hard to say this shit, man, but I have been used by the industry as a muse. You know, like totally against my will. Like totally people looking at me through a fucking fishbowl or getting transcripts of my thoughts. I don't know how it works, but however it works, it works. You know what I'm saying? And people just literally just fucking with you. And so with that being said, you know, you trying to find a way to make the game work out for you, but then you notice, you know, the same game that you thinking is walking you through a maze, you know what I'm saying, to breathe rare air, is the same game that took all your tools away from you. You understand what I'm saying? So like I'm telling you, man, it's parts of my brain that I can't access. You know what I'm saying? So I'm literally dumber than I've ever been. You know what I'm saying? I'm literally less talented. I'm literally can't hold a thought. You understand what I'm saying? Like the ADHD is real. And the only reason I have the little confidence that I have is because I've already been a lot of places before I was even a teenager. You know what I'm saying? Therefore, I was already kind of groomed and equipped to handle myself in certain situations. But if had I not, I don't know how I could have performed in these certain situations. And I got to give, you know, credit to some of my partners. You know, even though, you know, I would like to think I'd have been the same or even better without them, you know what I'm saying? But say, man, you know, they walked with me the whole way, man. You know, I went through the whole gangster life, man, and didn't have to lift a finger. You know what I'm saying? So I was one of the hybrids, man. I was one of the hybrid gangsters nowadays that kind of slipped through the cracks. That, you know, was there in the middle of everything, but shit, really above and beyond, I was just a rapper. You know, that's all I really wanted to do. So anyway, man, so you can't help but sit back and just think about how great, you know what I'm saying, you could have been, man, even if it was minuscule. See, I know I would have made it. I know I could. I know that just the type of person that I am, you know what I'm saying, would just literally make a lot of noise. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, whatever making it is and whatever, you know, whatever you get, whatever come to you once you get there is a different story. But just getting there, man, that's an easy walk for me, man. You know what I'm saying? It's an easy walk. You know, a lot of people say, hey, man, well, you know, the opportunity is there. You can do it now. not the same. I don't even have the same level of talent. I don't have no hunger, no drive. And if I do, it'll be something like this, just to pretty much tell a story. And pretty much just, create art. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, man, I don't think too many producers really have the time and energy and stress. I mean, to stress, to even put that much energy behind a damn food project. You know what I'm saying? And if you half-ass it, it's a waste of both our time. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely a waste of I'm definitely not gonna allow the dude to waste my time like that. So, it's going down the drain. And if you say, man, well, why you didn't make it in the past, the exact same reason. You know what I'm saying? I had to deal with that particular fact. And when it finally got to a point where I could do it on my own, man. The game, it got so wishy-washy, man. I've been through so many fucked up recordings, and looking at my own team trying to fade me out, play me out, you know what I'm saying? Now we know why. You know what I'm saying? At the time, though, I couldn't, I just figured it was hatred. I didn't really understand the total push behind, you know what I'm saying, the hate on the damn food campaign. But you know what I'm saying? But now we kind of see, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, man. So this right here, man, it's not to tell no story or nothing, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I tell you what, I'm listening to Mr. Slim Thug on the Comeback Jack show. Well, basically, and like I say, man, he's just so simple, man, laid back. And that's pretty much how Thug always been. You know what I'm saying? And so that's a cat from the crib, man. That's a cat from the team that done got in there, man, and actually, man, got to put his elbows on the couch with them city slick bars. They think they, they always thought they would, but they put out the welcome mat for Mr. Thug, man. That's a proud moment for me. You know what I'm saying? Because I thought I would be the one to open the doors for everybody to sit on these couches, man. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, man, I'd have hit that red carpet, nigga. It wouldn't have been nothing nice. Nothing nice, man. You know what I'm saying? But so congratulations, man, for everybody doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? But what makes it crazy, right, is the way the whole game works. And the whole game is designed, right? It's designed to fade me out. To straight wash me out of history, man. Almost like when people talk, when you hear about Egyptian history and shit like that, you know what I'm saying, and whitewashed and all that. It's literally what this shit is, man. I'm gonna tell you an example, right? And it's hard to be quiet on the shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like it ain't even frustrating. I pretty much done let it go, man. Pretty much done let it go. You know what I'm saying? It just was, it took me a while. It took me up until a couple of days ago to finally like just say, man, you know what, man? Should let them have that shit, dog. It is what it is, but it's literally nothing you can do to stop it. I said, man, you know what? I'm about to start exposing these niggas, man. I'm about to start exposing all these fake ass niggas, these fake ass conscious movements, and, you know what I'm saying? The fake rappers. And part of the reason of doing the damn Food Chronicles is I kind of want to date this shit where, where when I come up with an idea, how the whole market shift behind my idea. And so as soon as I come up with a way I'm gonna do things, everybody start moving in that direction. It's the craziest thing, man, in the world. So it's almost like, I don't know how to accept it, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm broke as shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't have anything to, be proud of, man, but I'm getting milked out of my goddamn life. So I'm looking at interview, right? Pop up on my YouTube. I ain't even subscribed to the channel, but it's Master P. You know what I'm saying? I said the day before, should have recorded it. But I said, you know what, when I get to the crib, I'm gonna record this and I'm gonna put out an APB to everybody listening. I'm about to start exposing the fakeness in the game. This shit ain't real, you know. And pretty much, man, give a little rundown of certain situations, you know, that I don't even want to talk on. You know, one thing about me, man, even though all this shit happening to me, I'm kind of hoping that it ain't. I'm hoping that it's a silver lining and that it won't even be a need for a damn Food Chronicle. You know what I'm saying? Because I get what's mine. That's a perfect world, right? You know what I'm saying? That's what you would think. So I'm like, man, I ain't really trying to put nobody on blast. It just really ain't in my character to stop a nigga money. Plus, I mean, the main part about it is I know I would have failed for the same game everybody else fell for. You know what I'm saying? You brought me to the table and, you know, gave me an agenda, right? I'm understanding that it's easier to be talented than to get paid off another motherfucker's misery. You know what I'm saying? So the thing is, hey man, you know, we don't gotta beef with each other over this because it's really all about this thing. So, you know, so yeah, man, the game is odd like that. It's an odd position to even be in and to speak that way.